Andy style. Up, 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 Andy style. Folks, it's me, Andy. This is Andy's World Journeys. Well, of course it is. And I'm in Busan, South Korea. Let me tell you something. I'm sure there are a lot of vloggers, a lot of travel vloggers out there on YouTube who, when it starts to rain, say, well, can't shoot anything today. Well, not me. I've got an umbrella this time. I'm not just going to get soaking wet. You know, I've only got a day and a half in Busan and I've got to get some stuff done. I've just come out of the Busan Metro here at Junggang Station. It's a brand new country for me, folks. Never been to Korea before in my life. We are here. Have a look, because this map, with a bit of luck, cross fingers, is what we're going to do for the next few hours. Busan Modern and Contemporary History Museum. Busan Museum of Movies, or maybe the Trick Eye Museum, one or the other. Yongdusan Park. Park's always lovely when it's pissing down rain. And then a bit of a walk to the Jagalchi Market. That's a fish market, folks. That's it. We're in Busan and we are going to rock it. It's just a few light drops at the moment. It's keeping the people away, isn't it? Jeez, how quiet is it? Our first look at Korea, our first look at Busan. I hope I'm walking the right way. I'm gonna guess that's the tower. I mean, we could. But every time we go up towers, it's disappointing and costly. It's our first stop already. Busan Modern and Contemporary History Museum. I wonder if it means the museum is presented in a modern and contemporary way, or if it's talking about the history of the last few years. Free entry. There's a price I can agree with. Centre for Open Culture. Main gallery. On here, Casa Busana, espresso and tea bar. Looks a little fancy. They're talking about the history of opening the port of Busan, or Joseon, pressured by Japan, who hoped to colonise the Korean peninsula. This is a really cool interactive thing. Turns the page and projects something new. Now that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. civilization of Busan was a product of colonization. Japan developed Busan, which served as a crucial transportation gateway and strategic military hub, into a colonial city. Classic Korean music. It's a depiction of Busan under Japanese occupation back in the late 1800s, I guess. As we head towards the 1940s, students have developed an anti-Japanese movement. This looks to be maybe a house of a European settler or something in Busan. Richard Sidebottom. Yeah, so already learning a bit about history of Korea. And especially Busan, obviously. I think on this floor we're going to deal with post-World War II life, I think. The build-up to the Civil War. And beyond. I think it was 1950 that the war broke out, June 25th. Obviously, the end of the Second World War meant that the Japanese were no longer in control at all. I mean, independence and US military government. Obviously after the Second World War and going forwards, life in Korea was quite a struggle, and of course they had their own civil war. The country's economic transformation up until, which led to the 1992 Olympics, I want to say, in Seoul, was quite remarkable. And Busan being right at the south of Korea, imagining Korea as north and south combined, saw a lot of refugees from further north come down here for refuge because it was a long way from where the fighting was happening, and this was the life at the time. So clearly Busan was the place where industry, everything moved, because Seoul was actually not that far away from the DMZ during the fighting, during the war. And so that's probably what made it such a big city, because it is a big city today. Over here in the middle, I'd say that must be the Korean Elvis. I love a good little city. It's a really well done museum, isn't it? It's got lots of visually appealing exhibits, and I mean, it would really help if I spoke or could read Korean, but I'm just impressed in general by the way it's presented. We've got events in 1979, 85, 87. It's a country that's fought for its democracy and its independence. It had a real affinity and love for vinyl records. And folks, the rain is back with a vengeance, but we've got our umbrella. Yay! Folks, it's a bit of a climb, I think, to get to that park, so I best ready myself. See, this is what I'm talking about. Lots of steps for an old man like me. Oh yes, I'm old. Yongdusan Park, here we come. Lovely pavilion they built here under the tower, hey? There it is, just poking through the trees. And down this way, more of the park. 15 meters to the Busan Museum of Movies. They make you go upstairs just to go downstairs, just to go upstairs again, don't they? Hello. Okay, we're going up to the 3rd floor for the entrance. There's also a trick art museum over there, but I think 2 museums is enough for any single day. Here we go.
자, 그럼 한번 달려볼까요? 비키세요! 비키세요! 어이구, 조심 조심!
There you go, folks, Busan Tower.
우리는 지금 이곳에서
Here we go, the Museum of Movies. Can start by learning a little bit of cinematic history in Korea. Korea's first film screening for Kim Go-jong, 1897 to 1903. It was a long film. It's part of cinematic history, but because this was the first talkie, but maybe best not to bring up the jazz singer for obvious reasons. Now that's a beautiful gramophone. Oh yeah. These old films and seeing history in front of you, it really is. The last movie theatre signboard artist, Kwon Oh-kyung. I guess this is why we're talking about the art of decorating theatres for the films that are coming, and creating the posters, the images. I guess they're all done digitally now. Well, look, you can put your face in the movie poster. Talking about the music behind the movies. It's a very cool optical illusion, because when you come around here, there's nothing on the screens. Ooh, chroma key. So you can have fun popping yourself into different scenes using the old green screen technique. From here you can watch the green screen action from above. Some places where films have been shot in Busan. And a very cool wall indeed. Some old time TVs. These are the sort you used to take with you in your caravan. I just saw people looking at them like they had no idea what any of these things are. Rotary phones. We never used to call them rotary phones, they were just phones. And look at that twin cassette boombox. You could tape from one tape to another, and if you had the right one, you could do it in double speed. God damn, the cameras were big, weren't they? Lots of activities here for the kids. Voice recording, stuff like that. Look at cartoons, no doubt. The Foley Adventures. Avengers. I'm going to go in here, but I've got to tell you, I have got chills and they are multiplying. This really does feel a bit way out, man. I feel like I'm moving. Because you know I'm actually standing completely still. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Oh, this is freaky. Wow, that was freaky actually. I really felt like the room was moving. I knew it wasn't, and I kept trying to tell my brain that it wasn't. But my brain wouldn't believe me. And folks, that's that. We've made it to the Busan Museum of Movies store. There you go. And there's no one here to take your money. All in all, it's a pretty cool little museum, and I think one really for the kids. Super duper interactive, lots of fun. Yeah, very worthwhile. 10,000 won, so that's about 12 Australian dollars, or about 8 US. I know you're probably thinking, wow, the rain suddenly stopped. Sadly, despite what I said, I had to give up. Yesterday, the rain just became unbearable. Now, what you're looking there, I think, is dried seaweed, maybe, I don't know. But it is the next day. It's been a busy day. I've managed to get lost. And you'll see what I got up to earlier today in the next vlog. But this is my attempt to finish as best I can this vlog. And I did say that I'd finish on the Jagalchi Fish Market. And so, God help us, we're going to a fish market. I'm told the aroma is quite fishy, even for a fish market. As you can see, this whole area is a markety area. There's seafood restaurants everywhere. If you like your fish live, well, you've come to the right place, haven't you? Just sitting in the tanks waiting to be chosen. Oh, this one's a bit crabby. Sometimes you wonder if you're going to find the right place. Other times it's perfectly obvious. Check out the eels.
안녕하세요.
Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Dried fish. Dead fish. Well, you know, you don't want to sell. Oh my God. Look at that. We're in Korea. We found some squid. Who's for a game? Wowzers.
카드 주세요. 5만 원.
It just seems to stretch on and on and on. What do we got here? These are some sort of squid. As you can see, it seems like all the people selling the fish are ladies, older ladies. How do you get bought into this? So I'm not really sure what this looks like. Are they just fish that are being sort of opened up? Cleaning, salting, and bagging. We're going inside now. This is where apparently it really stinks. And look, people are eating the fish here. I don't know, there's a little squid there. I don't even know what these things are. I guess people are eating them. Okay, someone watching, can you tell me what that looks like? Because know what it is, because I don't want to say what it looks like. They all seem to have a similar array of choices when you go to each shop, and you know, they cook it up for you. I mean, it's going to be super fresh, isn't it, if you come down here? And there's plenty of people sampling the seafood. That's a food court and a fresh seafood court, and I wonder if you have to eat it. Sadly, I don't actually eat seafood at all. I can't stand it, to be honest with you. But you know, doesn't mean this isn't interesting. They've got to be sea urchins or something, right? What the heck is that? And so, just to show you what an attraction this Jagalchi market is, look, right here. City Tour Express. It's a stop for tour buses. Folks from Busan, the first vlog from Busan. There's another one coming tomorrow where you can see me get lost looking for temples in the Busan hills. So there's always something to look forward to on Andy's World Journeys, because who doesn't want to see me puffing and almost dying, climbing up mountains? Yeah. Take care wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like, comment and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. I really appreciate it. And if you ring the bell, you get notified when the next video drops. From the streets of Busan, thank you so much for watching. Take care. May the journey never end.